All right, party time. Cool. I tried to do this one, make a notification because I know some people were bummed they missed it. Hey, Tim's in Nevada. Comment in where in the world you're coming from. And just wait a minute for some people to come on. So I wanted to do a little Q&A too. So that was what people asked for last time. So if you have any questions, I'll try to answer some of them. And just wanted to pop in. Hey, Flex and Fly. Comment where in the world you're coming from. This is doing this in honor of Tony Robbins' event on February 27th. It's a free online event that I've been talking a lot about. And I'm also going to be giving away 2 months of my online coaching that you can join just for signing up for free. So you get to join 2 months coaching for free just for signing up. And this was what I decided to do because I think most from the people that I read all the comments and emails from, most people's problem is they either don't have a support system or they can't keep themselves motivated, or maybe they don't have that many like-minded people. I'm gonna open up my slider. They don't have that many like-minded people around them. Excuse me. And so I wanted to put together a way for, as a free gift, just a way to help you stay accountable. So it's my online coaching, and yeah, it's free. And all you got to do is just show up to the event. All the time I get people asking, how could I make a living and make an impact, and how can I take my knowledge or passions and start to earn more money at them? And I don't really talk that much about ins and outs of like entrepreneurship or business, but Tony Robbins put together an amazing system that I am really excited to share with everyone. So it's a free training on the 27th. Just by signing up to the free training, you get 2 months free of my coaching, and I'll notify you all for that. So you'll see the link somewhere. It's jakeducey.com/Tony, or you could just type it in on another browser. Give me a yes if you have checked it out. And like I said, if you're just joining, I'm giving away 2 free months of coaching to everyone for joining. It's all online as well. Give this video a like too if you're just joining so other people see it. So give me a yes if you have signed up, and if you haven't yet, just take 2 seconds real quick. I'm just gonna wait another minute for some more folks to come on, and just take like 2 seconds and sign up over there. And my way of just kind of making sure everyone can finish 2020 strong was to offer 2 free months of coaching. You don't have to buy anything. It's just 2 free months of coaching for my online. The reason I wanted to do that was just to help everyone stay accountable. Yeah, so we'll notify everyone for that. There's a couple questions about the free coaching. All you got to do is just sign up. So it's jakeducey.com/Tony. All right, we got Rafasico is in New Jersey. OC Tony Cali says free is his favorite number. Cool. Reading all these awesome comments. If you have not yet, head over to jakeducey.com/Tony. The link should be in the description as well. And you can sign up for the free training, Tony Robbins, on the 27th. And that is basically putting together a system to start to make money and impact with your passions and with your knowledge, whatever it might be, whether it's essential oils, it's life coaching, it's investing, it's real estate, it's parenting. And there's people that you can serve with that knowledge, but you need appropriate system in order to offer the value to the marketplace. And they put together something that's fantastic. And yeah, it's a free training that you can check out. So Foster asked, how is Ashley and the baby? Everything's going super great, actually. Everything's going really great. She slept a lot this afternoon. She's been sleeping a lot, but she's super healthy. We stay away from toxins, and we keep our Wi-Fi off when we're not using it. And Ashley's super active as well. And so everything's been going super good. We haven't really even had any hiccups. Excuse me. And it's been going super, super, super well. So thanks for asking. And yeah, comment in on the side if you've signed up. And someone comment in jakeducey.com/Tony. jakeducey.com/Tony so everyone can see it. Somebody asked when the baby reveal is. I'm not sure if you saw, but we posted a video about it like 2 days ago. We're actually going to do the gender reveal here in a couple days. It's a really cool video. Ashley and I didn't even know, so we were able to get to the doctor's office and get the envelope with it, get the gender with it being in an envelope, get it to Party City without us opening it, get the Party City person to get us the proper balloon, and we were able to come back, turn the camera on, and then pop the balloon, all without any of us knowing. So we're gonna release that in a couple days. Yeah, so Jennifer, probably do that like later this week. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's a cool video. So yeah, somebody comment in jakeducey.com/Tony for everyone, because I don't think I can comment while I'm actually live on a video. And yeah, thank you for joining. The reason oh, look, there's my voice right there. Oh, I actually can comment right here. So someone comment that in, or else I'll pop it in on the side for everyone. jakeducey.com/Tony. If you're just joining, I'm going to give away 2 free months of my online coaching for everyone that signs up. The reason I'm doing that is just to kind of help everyone. I think the problem that seems like I know I had it, and it's a problem that most people have, and that's just the accountability, right? And a lot of times we're alone, and that's why we, gravitate to an online community, because maybe out in the world we don't have as many like minds or support systems, or our roommates or our friends or our family just aren't on the same wavelength. And so that was why I put that together. So if you sign up for that, if you sign up for just the free training, I'll do a notification to everyone here probably, it's almost the end of February, so in March, how you can get notified and access to the free coaching. And yeah, let me answer some questions. Stephen E. said, are there morning or evening rituals you do to help with manifestation? So my favorite, my honest to gosh favorite is just waking up early. Not too early where I'm like 4 a.m. where I'm exhausted early, but most days between 5 and 6. And even if I don't do anything and I just chill, there's something really weird to me about it. Like it's almost like around that early morning when it's still quiet and no one's awake, I feel like I feel like my brain releases more dopamine or serotonin or something. It's actually, I just like to wake up and then just be awake in the morning when it's quiet. I sit in this chair right here. It's a zero gravity chair that's like crazy comfy, and it's got an infrared heating pad like system in it that goes from your butt up to like mid back. And I sit in that, and that's where I'll, just do a check-in, take some breaths, and just kind of say thanks to God or thanks to the universe. And generally I'll just publish my video, do my little meditation and journal, and then most days I go to the gym. And I like to go to the gym before the sun's up because I have a convertible and I like the cold air on my face. I like cold more than I like hot. So I try to get out before the sun, and generally then I come back after that, and most days I kind of wait a little bit to eating. That's just me. I drink 2 scoops of Organifi green powder in the morning right when I wake up as well. And that just seems to be my favorite brand. And then I come back and I film, and I like to film shortly after I exercise when I'm, all my blood's flowing and I'm awaking. MVP, oh, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Yeah, I do swim. Swimming is probably just my favorite because of the less strain on joints. I swim and I bike a lot, but I don't like biking on streets because of safety. So I just bike on a stationary bike. And yeah, and then generally I get my work done. And after I get my work done, I do about a 90-minute stretch routine. It has a little bit of abs, and I just listen to audiobooks and I stretch. And that's one of my favorite things to do too. But more than anything I do, I've started to feel lately like simply waking up earlier, not so early that I'm exhausted, but it just like, I feel like it produces something weird in the brain. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel super good. So if you have questions, comment in. I'm doing this, and give this a like too so more people see it. So hit the like button on this video, please, so more people see it. And cool, lots of awesome questions. And yeah, so comment in where in the world you're coming from. I'm doing this in honor of Tony Robbins free training. It's February 27th, and I'm giving away 2 free months of coaching to every single person of my online coaching that I do on a monthly basis. And you can join in on that online coaching program and that online portal when you sign up, just to sign up for free to Tony Robbins event. And it's on February 27th, and then I will release probably in March some information that you'll get on the coaching. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and sign up right now. It's jakeducey.com/Tony, and put in a yes in on the side if you've signed up. Someone says something about, you manifested my dream store and apartment. Hey, that's awesome, James. Can you talk about using the law of attraction for physical healing? Greetings from Venezuela. That's awesome. Hi, nice to see you, Noltiza. MVP signing up. What's your best tip to stay focused? This is an important one. Illinois Go said, what's your best tip for staying focused? That's why I'm doing the 2 months coaching for free, just to help with accountability with everyone. So I would say number one is accountability. Anytime you can get accountability, that always helps, obviously, whether it's a friend, it's a roommate, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you can ask them to help you be held accountable. The way they're going to be able to hold you accountable most is the clarity, obviously. So you say, you know, this is my objective, or here are the main things I'm trying to accomplish. Can you check in with me and help me stay accountable? Then it's really easy for them to hold you accountable to it, because they're able to, it's measurable. So things that are measurable become easier, right? So I would say that's number one, is accountability. And so if you're just joining, I'm also going to give away 2 free months of my coaching for everyone that signs up for Tony Robbins' training on February 27th, about how to start to make a huge difference and make a living from your knowledges and your passions. It's February 27th. And for everyone that signs up, it's free training. So number one, accountability. I would say number two is to narrow your focus. And so the way to do that is to take inventory on everything you're doing, right? And that's, okay, so what's giving me the most bang for my buck in terms of my time, right? So that's being able to say, okay, what is giving me the most ROI based off of what I want or what my focuses are? What is giving me, drinking some grapefruit kombucha, giving me what is giving me the most ROI for my time? And a lot of times what happens is we're conditioned to, right, the 40-hour-a-week structure. And so that means that we keep, you know, roughly 8 hours of our day maybe open for work or for work-related things. And so what happens is, because it's a large allotment of time, a lot of times we get focused on busy things and things that aren't great ROI. There's the Pareto's principle, which is the 80-20 rule, that 80% of our results come from 20% of our efforts, whether that's in finance, whether it's in health, it's in all different areas of our life. And so I think what's important is to narrow focus. First of all, clearly defining what's my win at all. Being able to clearly define my win at all. So one, I can hold myself accountable. I can measure my progress. 2, I can get accountability and other people can hold me accountable. And then in addition to that, if we're able to do that, then we can be able to clearly build our schedule or our to-do list or what have you. I think in addition to that, it's important to just have a basic scheduling structure. OC Cali Tony said, Jake, have you written any books? If so, I have 3 books. A lot of people don't know that. The reason I don't talk about them as much anymore is just, quite frankly, people don't really read. And so that was really what brought me on YouTube, is people, as I wrote more and more books, they actually got less and less sales as the years went on. And so I have 3 books. My first, and this is my whole story. My first book is Into the Wind. I dropped out of college when I was 19. I backpacked around the world, and I wrote that book. That's my best-selling book ever. That's what landed me a book deal with Penguin Random House. And my next 2 books, Purpose Principles and Profit from Happiness, were in all bookstores and stuff like that. So if you type my name in online, there's 3, Into the Wind, Purpose Principles, and Profit from Happiness. 2 of them are on Audible. 2 of them are Audible books as well. Yeah, Gaming Chinchilla just said something about audiobooks. Yeah, 2 of my books are audio. Let's see. I appreciate everyone's love about our pregnancy. I'm definitely feel like I'm on a high, that's for sure. It's been real cool. So, hey, if you're just joining too, by the way, I'm doing this in honor of Tony Robbins' free training February 27th about the KBB method. It is a very powerful and simple to implement method to start making money and a greater impact from your passions, your interests, and your knowledge. And so I really want everyone to be a part of it and at least learn and be there on the free training. If you can't make it, there's a replay. So I'm giving away 2 months of my accountability coaching, my online accountability coaching, to every single person that just signs up for free. Just my gift back to everyone, because I think most people's hardest part is just accountability. And so that was just my way of trying to help everyone make sure they can really start to develop some new habits and make some big shifts in their life. So if you sign up and go to jakeducey.com/Tony, link is probably in the description, but I'm not sure if the description doesn't come up until after the video. I'm not really sure, but comment in yes on the side if you've signed up. Give this a like as well. Hit the like button, take 2 seconds. It'll let more people know about it. Tijan said, yo, how do you manifest for other people? I don't think, this is my personal opinion, I don't think you can. I think the only way to manifest for another person is to be an example for yourself and understand every single person is a spiritual being in a physical body. Every single person is a soul, but they have a body. And everybody's incarnated here to learn certain spiritual lessons. And even if somebody's in pain, their soul has chosen that, and they're unwilling to change, right? You've done everything you can, and they're just not open to it. At a certain point, I've realized for myself, at least in my own life, I can only speak for myself here, I have noticed that I've realized that most people have chosen the circumstances that they're in because they're trying to learn certain spiritual lessons. And sometimes pain is the greatest teacher. And so the best thing I can do is the same way when I'm a parent one day. The best way I can teach my child isn't through lecturing at them. It's going to be through how I'm an example. And so if I really want to help someone manifest change in their life that's close to me, the best thing I can do is be as pure of love as I can, be unconditional. Don't try to change them, because anytime you try to change someone, they're going to fight against it. And when I can be the best example I can, and that's going to be the most value I can offer to someone else. James said that I got him super into Joe Dispenza. That's awesome. By the way, for people that don't know, that's Ashley's wood burning. She burns that by hand. And she used KBB method to actually start to monetize in a whole nother way her business and really help people express themselves creatively, and that was through art classes, online art classes that had people from, I don't know, maybe like 20, 25 countries. And so highly recommend everyone sign up to the Tony Robbins free online training. It's February 27th. For everyone that does sign up, it's free. You get 2 free months of my online accountability coaching. Just my way of saying, I'm I'm here and I want to help you to find that accountability, because you might be alone a little bit. Maybe you can't find like minds or whatnot. So comment on the side yes if you have signed up. Comment on the side yes if you have signed up. It's jakeducey.com/Tony. And let's read some more comments. Nige said, I read Purpose Principles early this month, and now I'm reading Joe Dispenza's. That's so fantastic. Someone said, tell us how to raise your vibration. All right, everyone want to do it? Marlon said, how do I get those 2 free months of coaching? We'll send a notification out to everyone. I'll make sure that it'll probably be in March, since we're coming to the end of the month, but I'll make sure everyone's notified for it for sure. And I'll make another announcement about it. I'll make sure everyone's notified for it. James said, you're pregnant. Yes, my wife is pregnant. So yeah, we're excited about that. Someone said, do I do IG DMs? I try to. I don't like social media very much. That's why I'm on YouTube so much. I just don't like, I don't know. They're hard for me to get super into. So I do read, I try to read them, but I don't get to them like same day. You know, I'll log in and, you know, every 7 days I'll spend 60 minutes going through my DMs. So someone said, how do you increase your vibration? All right. Bring your attention to your toe right now. Isn't it really cool that you have toes? Isn't it really cool that you have ankles and Achilles and all the little ligaments that have allowed you to walk around all day? And if you don't have those because you don't have legs, isn't it cool that you have a brain that can process all of reality and you have fingers that can make up for it? Isn't it cool that you can go like this? Everyone, whoever asked me how to raise your vibration, go like this. Go like this. See, you can just do that. You can just smile. You can just go, what's 5 things I'm grateful for? I'm grateful for every single person that watches my videos every day. Like, even if you don't make them every day, I'm truly grateful for that. Like, it's really an honor. And I'm really, 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 really lucky. And I appreciate everyone that sends positive messages out to everyone else in this community. I'm really grateful for technology. You know, our world has changed so much in so many ways. And it's allowed you and I to be able to grow spiritually, grow our personal development, and grow our careers, grow our mindset, meet new like-minded people, all from the internet. This was something that 100 years ago people didn't have. I think it's made our life a lot easier, and I'm truly grateful for that. I'm grateful for electricity. I'm grateful I live in a part of the world, and I was born into a part of the world that I have electricity, clean water, and just running through as many things as you can. That's the simplest and fastest way to do it. So if you haven't yet, this is in honor of Tony Robbins' free training. It's February 27th, Wednesday, and I'm going to give away how does it feel to be a father, or about being a father. I feel excited. I feel nervous and excited. So I feel excited to make a family with Ashley. I think I'm really lucky to have Ashley. Ashley's a really incredible person, and I'm excited and nervous at the same time. And I know that it's all bringing me back to what we just talked about earlier, me stepping more into my highest self and being and leading by example. So if you are new, and make sure you sign up for Tony Robbins free training, it's jakeducey.com/Tony, link in the description. I'm giving away 2 months of my online accountability training to every single person that signs up. No payment required. All you got to do is just sign up. I think this is a fantastic opportunity, and I think Tony's teaching a lot of great things. His method greatly helped Ashley, and it's free, and I think in a changing economy, I want everyone to know about it. And so just sign up, and I'm going to give away 2 months of my accountability coaching to help everyone out. I'll notify everyone for that. I promise you will be notified, and you will be able to, make sure that you hear about when I open up the accountability coaching. It'll probably be in March. So comment in yes if you have signed up. Hit the like on this to send this out into more people. Palm Proctor said, thanks so much. Thank you for commenting, Palm. I appreciate you commenting. Michelle, and I didn't catch your last name because like a million comments came in. Michelle Ann said, where do we sign up? It's jakeducey.com/Tony. Maybe someone could comment it in right now so she could see it. If you comment in jakeducey.com/Tony. Gaming chinchilla. I used to have a chinchilla when I was a little kid. I was like 7 and I had a chinchilla named Lion. Jake said you ought to have a couch. Jake, you ought to have a couch screaming once a week. This is actually really fun. I never do it. You know, the reason is I don't, as you know, if you follow me on other platforms, I don't share that much about my personal life and just like, I like simple, private, quiet life. And so I kind of try to get in and get out of Dodge when I get on electronics. But this has actually been really fun, so maybe I will. For anyone that doesn't know, that's Ashley's art. If you want to check more of her stuff out or buy a piece, it's ashleyhallart.com. Her maiden name is Hall, Hall. ashleyhallart.com, and she has art for sale on that. She wood burns all that. So Michelle, did you get that? It's jakeducey.com/Tony. Someone can comment it in as well. If you have signed up, give me a yes. 2 months free accountability online coaching to everyone who signs up. Just as a doing everyone a solid, you know, for people that might be on their own and stuff like that. Just to make sure everyone can have some accountability. Let's see, reading these comments. Ricardo said, how do I get my ex back? We are almost dating, but she's hesitating. Don't try too hard, Ricardo. You know, if you try too hard, she's going to push back, you know. Just trust that if you're meant to be together, you will be together, and you know, do your best to respect and love her and respect her feelings. A lot of times it can be really easy to, you know, try really hard to try to persuade and convince and whatnot. And, you know, I'm sure you're an incredible person, and I'm sure she is too. And, you know, just allow one another to communicate honestly and take it one step at a time and just get back to the basics of a relationship. Have some fun. My friend and my best friend, I've been friends with him since preschool. Him and his girlfriend that were together for 6 years broke up for like 6-7 months, and it was dead in the water. And they just got back together, and it's going great. And they took it really back to the basics real slow and got back to having fun again. And that is what allowed them to bond again, which is really, really neat. James, thank you, James. I so appreciate that. I got a little behind on all the comments, so I'm catching back up now. Ashley Jones said, where's your beautiful, incredible pregnant wife? She is at prenatal yoga class right now, actually. Is Ashley sitting there to your right? Because you keep looking over and smiling over there. No, I just don't want to stare at the screen the whole time, so I kind of look off. So I'm not staring at it, but for anyone that hasn't seen her art. So for anyone that's just joining, I'm doing this in honor of Tony Robbins online training. It is February 27th, jakeducey.com/Tony. For everyone that signs up, you get free online accountability coaching, part of my online accountability coaching community for 2 months. I will notify everyone for that, so no need to worry. I promise we'll make sure everyone who does sign up will get notified for it. And Felicia said, hello from Alaska. I have family on my dad's side and my mom's side in Alaska, in Chugiak and in Anchorage. Faded asked me if I still play basketball. I shoot around. I don't like legit play. I also don't want to like blow my knee out or something. So, been so long since I played, but I shoot a lot actually still. Ashley and I will go out and shoot free throws quite often. Albert said, is it ashleyhallart.com? Yes, exactly. Just how you spelled it, obviously, but without the DOC or DOT, you know, spelled normal. OC Tony Callie said, Jake, would you go on the Joe Rogan podcast? I don't know. I don't think he's that interested in talking that much about spirituality and consciousness and stuff, but maybe. Paula said from Brazil that Ashley's art is beautiful. Connor said, how did you get over your previous relationship so easily? I didn't. It was hard, obviously. It's hard. That was before I met Ashley. But it brought me back to realizing that I had some voids in my own life that I was trying to fill through a relationship. And ultimately, it made me happier. It made me more comfortable in my own skin. And that's how it ultimately, months down the road, that's how it ultimately allowed me to get over it and become a lot happier in the process. Because it made me say, look, if I need someone else to fulfill me, then I'm really not living a purposeful life. And I had to take inventory of the ways that I was neglecting my own happiness and well-being and focus on those things. So for me, that was getting back in better shape, getting my meditations back, getting more focused on my work, all those types of things. Patty Johnson asked, when's Ashley due? As of now, July 31st, and she's 18 weeks right now. Bettina said she's new to the channel. Thanks for joining, Bettina. Man, so many comments. Thanks, everyone, for commenting in. I'll probably start doing this a little bit more. Sounds like everyone's enjoyed it. Again, I'm doing this in honor of free training called the KBB Method, Tony Robbins Method. That's on the February 27th, and that is how to start to make an impact and make a living from your knowledge, your passions, whatever it might be. Real estate, parenting, essential oils, health coaching, life coaching. You might have some great knowledge about cars or budgeting or whatever it is, and how to help serve people in a positive way and help make a living from it. Ashley was able to use it to start to build her art classes, the same method and principles. And so it's free. Just sign up at jakeducey.com/Tony, and I'm giving away 2 months of my accountability coaching as a part of it. And so jakeducey.com/Tony. Comment in on the side, yes. Comment in on the side, yes, if you have joined, and if you haven't, please do so. And wishing everyone a great night. And be sure to sign up. jakeducey.com/Tony. And someone asked, when will I be posting on my I Love Prosperity channel? Probably starting next week. I'm excited about that. Just kind of getting everything organized. Cool. Just reading all the comments. Thank you, everyone, for commenting. Give this video a final like if you enjoyed it. And go to jakeducey.com/Tony. So have a great day, everyone. Thanks for coming on, and I'll talk to you soon.